Hi there, welcome back to the Amoretti Test Kitchen. My name is Lauren, and today we're going to be making a recipe that all of us, if not most of us, absolutely love. We're going to be making brown butter chocolate chip cookies. But instead of browning the butter and doing all of that work, we're going to be using our brown butter extract instead. So this makes it so much easier to make this recipe. Just a few simple steps, add in the brown butter extract to give you that nice warm touch of flavor. And then of course we'll also be using our Madagascar bourbon vanilla extract for, the vanilla flavor. You can't make chocolate chip cookies without some vanilla. So the first step of this recipe is to sift together a couple of our dry ingredients. I have all-purpose flour, salt, and baking soda. So I'm just going to put it into my sifter and get going. All right, so let's just sift all of our ingredients into this bowl. So the next step here is to cream together our butter and sugar. So what I have here is just unsalted butter and also a combination of some regular granulated sugar and some brown sugar for a nice warm flavor all throughout this cookie. Whoop, and it goes. And we're just gonna turn on our mixer and cream it together again until it's nice and fluffy. Our butter and sugars are nice and mixed together. So next up, we're going to add in an egg and an egg yolk. And now we have to add the stars of the show. We gotta add in our brown butter extract. And I'm just gonna do 2 teaspoons of this. Our extracts are all very, very concentrated, so you really don't need much. And you can smell this. The second you open up the bottle, it just screams, this is brown butter. It smells so good. And then we'll just add 1 teaspoon of our Madagascar bourbon vanilla extract. All right, let's give it one more good mix. So now I'm just going to scrape down the sides of the bowl a little bit just to make sure everything is getting nice and incorporated. All right, perfect. Now it is time to add in those dry ingredients we mixed up earlier. I'm gonna add this in batches. So I'm gonna start with about half and then add in the rest. All right, let's add in the rest of our flour here. All right, let's give it one more last good mix and then we add in our chocolate chips. All right, let's get these on a baking sheet so we can get them in the oven and devour a couple of them. All right, we have our cookie dough on the sheet pan here, and we're just gonna pop these in the oven at 325 for about 10 to 15 minutes until they start to get a little crisp around the edges and are ready to be taken out and cooled. So our cookies are done baking. I am so excited to eat one of these. They came out, they look so good. And they are so fragrant. The entire time they were baking, my kitchen smelled so good. So I'm just so excited to give one of these a try. I'm gonna go with this one because it looks kind of like it's the biggest one and it has quite a bit of chocolate chips in it. Let's give it a try. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, that is so good. And just have the perfect amount of crispiness, crunchiness, absolutely delicious. I could eat a couple of these. I just need a glass of milk to dip it in. Well, thank you so much for watching. I really can't even begin to explain to you how delicious these cookies are. You're definitely going to have to give them a try at home for yourself. And be sure to let us know in the comments below what you think about them. Also remember, these are brown butter cookies, but they did not need to have actual browned butter in them. They were so much simpler to make than if you were to brown the butter at home yourself. Our extract here did all the work for us, delivered that bold flavor. Super easy, super simple. Anybody can make these. Also, make sure to subscribe to our channel. That way you never miss a new recipe video, tips and tricks video, or our testimonial videos from our amazing customers. You can also find us on social media at Amoretti on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Pinterest. See you next time.